Hey guys, Jason Schnitzer here, and as always, what I've got for you on this video is your Cypress Market Minute for week 49 of this 2022 real estate market. That also means you only have 2 more weeks left of shopping days until Christmas, so hopefully you guys have gone out and gotten all those things checked off your list. As always, on this video, I like to give you what's been going on here in Cypress in the last 7 days so you can keep up to date on your most expensive assets. Not much has changed inventory-wise. We're right at about 30-ish homes for sale, 5 new listings, 3 new pending sales, the biggest uptick that we've had in the last month or so. Of course, compared to Thanksgiving, that was a little bit of a slower week, so we're kind of back to the normal of what to expect this time of the year. We are down with regards to pending sales in the last 2 years when you compare to 2021 and 2020. We had teens and 20s, still new houses coming on the market and pending sales this time of the year, so significantly down. The other aspect to that is interest rates. We have come off of the 7% peak, if you will, for 2022. We've trickled back down all the way to about 6%. And now the biggest thing is what the Fed has been talking about with regards to how they're going to continue battling inflation. If you've been watching my videos for any amount of time, you know what the Fed's job is. It's 2 main things. 1, keep inflation in check, and 2, try to promote low unemployment. Right now we have low unemployment, but our inflation numbers are pretty staggering. There are some economists that are talking about inflation, signs of inflation quelling, but there's another camp that's talking about potential hyperinflation, potential recession. So the Fed is going to have a big decision coming up here that they're going to be talking this week. How are they going to approach going into 2023 with regards to raising interest rates? And when I talk about them raising interest rates, that's the rate at which basically banks lend each other money. It's not the interest rate that you and I, the consumers, see. So when they raise rates 0.75%, that doesn't mean that your 6% loan next week is potentially going to be 6.75%. It doesn't directly affect it, it indirectly affects the lending market. But that being said, whenever you have news like this, it's concerning to lenders, and a lot of times that spooks the market and can have a direct impact on interest rates, which definitely has a direct impact on our market, because when you have higher interest rates, that creates lower affordability for buyers, and when you have lower affordability for buyers, it quells the demand, and when you have quelled demand, that potentially could lead to an uptick in supply, which could potentially affect prices and price softening. So what does it mean going into 2023? We'll know this week how the Fed is going to be articulating their plans, if you will. If they say that they are going to be hard-nosed and still battle inflation with all their means and tools that they have, that could potentially have a drastic impact on interest rates. And going into 2023, I'll be curious to see how much that's going to suppress our prices. They could potentially pivot a little bit and see a potential recession coming and back off how aggressive they are with attacking interest rates or inflation via raising interest rates, and that will have a positive effect on our market. And positive mean more affordability, therefore potential less sliding of prices, because we have already seen this market kind of transition. We're kind of calling it a transitionary market just because it's completely different than it was 6 to 8 months ago, but we haven't seen prices completely fall off the table like we did back in 2008. We have, we'll call it a net. We still have a net appreciation. So we saw a big uptick in prices between basically January 2022 and April 2022. We saw a 20-30% appreciation, but then we've seen the market take back a significant portion of that appreciation ending 2022 here. So if you're curious what's going to happen, I'm sorry, but my crystal ball is still in the shop, so you're going to have to keep on tuning into these videos because I'm just as curious as you are. So another big news, I'm on Baby Watch 2022. If you didn't know, I'm about to be a dad here in the next few days. Maybe even by the time this video goes out, I'll be a dad. But anyways, I'll keep you updated on that as well. So as always, thanks for watching, you guys. And if you have any questions about your real estate portfolio, buying, selling, investing, going into 2023, we're already meeting with clients talking about that sort of stuff. So feel free to take advantage of our free real estate consulting. We sit down with you, we give you an update on what's going on in the market specific to your area here in Cypress, and then we try to make that picture as clear as possible with regards to what exactly it is that you're trying to accomplish. So when it comes to making decisions on your most expensive assets, we like to arm you with as much information as possible. So thanks for watching, you guys. Catch you next week. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
Yeah, what Jason and I believe is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and we'll get you those answers.